All right. Nope, I think so. What's up, guys? What's going on? Hey, Steven, what's up, dude? What are you up to? I don't know if I can reverse this or not. Maybe I can. There we go. That's better. There we go. Hey, Irene. T. Beckers, what's up? What's going on? Hello, Sonia. Oh, my dog, my guard dogs are on the. Tamara Eats, what's going on? Hello from PA. I'm from PA myself. What's going on tonight in your neck of the woods? What's up, Steve? What's up, Weebs? What's up, Listener Mustard? One of the best names I think I've ever heard. There's Hickory Smoked Tuna on here, too. What's everybody up to tonight? Hey, Stephanie, how are you? What's going on tonight? I asked the Bell Life and nothing back. I'll keep trying. If it makes you feel better, they put icy hot on their nuts. Nah, that's okay. I saw that video and I'm just like, nah. Corey Wallace from Word McCarr. Probably at every car show from here to the end of the state, just like he said he wouldn't do. Cleaning the house while watching YouTube. There you go, T. Beckers. That's one way to do it. I'm actually coming live to you from my newly remodeled living room. If everybody wants to see my Christmas tree, there it is. Hey, there's Hickory Smoked Tuna. What's happening? My sidekick Molly lives 4 hours east. I was watching Jeff eat 18 pounds of mashed potatoes, but I can pause that. Yeah, that's a lot of mashed potatoes. No thanks. I think I'll pass on that. Buddy, how you getting on Meeson? Meeson? Maybe I misinterpreted that. I don't know. Vibrant. I think I'm missing something there. I appreciate that. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too, Arlene. Yeah, I mean, Andy's my sidekick. I mean, Andy's a good friend of mine. He's crashing here at my house. He's trying to find some work in the area. He moved down from Clarion about hour or so west. So he moved down here. So he's been crashing in my spare bedroom for a few weeks here until he gets his bearings and, trying to help him out a little bit. Monica, how's it going? I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Finland slang, but yeah, I've never been. Maybe I'd like to visit. My passport's actually in the process, so as soon as I get it back, we'll be in business. What are my holiday plans? My holiday plans are probably have dinner with my family, maybe open some gifts. That'll be about it. I probably open gifts in the morning with Kylie, my daughter, obviously, and then I'm sure she'll visit her mother and stuff. Her mother lives in town. Big Mac Mick, he's in the drive-thru at McDonald's. Eat a couple Big Macs for me. Vibrant Greens. Actually, I know another guy from Nova Scotia, Ashley Morton. I don't know if you know him. Consuela, she loves me. My bad. Meant to say he has that going for him, having unedited videos. I could put the video. I mean, what do you mean? Like, you think the videos are better raw? I don't know. I edit my videos because I think they're more entertaining. If I just left them raw, there'd be like 10 minutes of me just slapping my lips and. Drew, I think the thing with unedited videos is he doesn't have any editing software, so he's kind of like, because Brandon Clark was editing his videos for a while. but I don't know. Jeff, what's happening? Appreciate that, Jeff. Yeah, I mean, we've been trying. I've just been like, obviously, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was no video on Friday night. I was busy editing some other things and doing some work, and then, of course, like I said, I've been totally remodeling my living room, which, as you can see, it's coming together pretty good. Just about done. So, yeah, I mean, it's coming along pretty good. I've been working on this room since August, so um, I appreciate that. Worst and best challenge, Arlene. I've had some burger challenges that were just so dry it was almost like unpalatable. But I won't mention the name of the restaurant. It's not good business practice, I guess. Um, then I would say Bananas Foster's French Toast Challenge at the Du Bois Diner, my all-time favorite challenge. I actually did 2 in one sitting in a video. I appreciate that. Tamron Eats. Tamron, do you have an eating channel? Hit me up for a collab. I'm willing to collab with anybody. Big channels, small channels, medium channels. Can you or Molly beat Joey in hot dogs? Patrick, I don't know. I've never went up against Joey Chestnut. I know factually that I cannot eat 74 hot dogs in 10 minutes. So I'm out. Now Molly, I'm not really sure. I've never actually seen her competitively eat hot dogs on a stage. So I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, she's never really done Nathan's or anything like that. But I know my best hot dog run is in the 50s. That's all I can tell you. But I've obviously not practiced it much because I don't go to Nathan's. When you get into the beer challenges, it'll probably be never a beer challenge because I haven't touched a drop of alcohol in 7 years. Sorry to disappoint. It feels like Molly is stepping down a bit when it comes to eating challenges. She's not as fast as she used to be. I mean, she just got a lot of stuff going on. I mean, everybody had, she moved across the country and, she's just trying to, I don't know, it's just life gets in the way. I mean, unfortunately, there's more to life than competitive eating. So, I mean, like for me, it's not my full-time job. So that's why my videos have been a little bit erratic because I've been trying to get this living room back together. And so I've been spending a lot of time working on that. So it's just certain things that take precedence over competitive eating. And, I think I can't answer for anybody, but I would say that a lot of people are probably, yeah, I mean, some people slow down. I mean, sometimes I let my capacity kind of go to crap. Sometimes I keep it up. Sometimes I let it go to crap. Sometimes I'm not as fast. I don't know. I mean, I took your 7-minute hot dog video and you could have done 58.5 in chili dogs in 10 minutes if you kept your pace up from 7-minute run. But since you've done actual hot dog runs, that's interesting. So you order 2 single cheeseburgers, ask for no ketchup or mustard, and add a Big Mac sauce and shredded lettuce for 40 cents. So that's exactly the same, literally, Big Mac for $2.80. That, my man, is interesting. Kudos to you, Drew Hall. Everybody make sure you copy that response because that is genius. I can do eggnog. I was actually going to reenact for Christmas. I was going to do the Pat Bertoletti 2-gallon eggnog chug out of shot glasses. I appreciate that, Arlene. Glad to hear, Killer. You're a tough dude. God bless. I would definitely do it. Drew Hall, that sounds amazing. He's on point. Can't beat him with a stick. Trying to catch up on all his comments. That's a great challenge. Every day to not drink. It's a muscle. It's just the time and the season. Your body fluctuates. Yeah, I mean, I agree. You can I mean, as a competitive eater, if you don't train, it's kind of like a bodybuilder. If you don't go to the gym and continue to work out, your muscles just kind of. So same with the stomach. You stop training it, it just goes back to the way it was. Repetitive taste of eating one thing has to make it hard. Yeah, I mean, anything over and over again. Like I love a lot of things, but like I think once you consume 10 pounds of something, you're just over it. Like, like for instance, I love French toast, but I think if you just set and ate French toast every day, eventually you would get tired of it. You're a beast. Love your videos, especially when your puppers are in it. Actually, my dogs are right over there, actually, on the floor in their bed there. Keep up the good work. Put them right in there. I put you right up there with Stoney. I appreciate that, Dwayne. I've actually broken a lot of Matt Stoney's records. Stoney, I mean, in his prime, he was definitely one of the best, But I think Matt's kind of rides that YouTube gold now. There's no real need to really push himself. As far as numbers and stuff, I don't think Matt really produces a contest or anything more. But hey, when you're making $30,000-$40,000 a month on YouTube, why would you need to even go to a contest at this point? Do you get some of your positive training when you do competitive training with other competitive eaters? Monica, meaning what? Like if I don't necessarily train with anybody else. I don't really know what you mean. Yeah, Byron. I mean, I've done some buffet videos. I'm going to do another one. I'm working with a place now. We're trying to get. It's actually up where Andy used to live, and before he moved down this way, we talked to that guy up there. It's a place called Sweet Basil, and they told us we could come up and do a buffet video. So we will definitely be getting one posted. Hey, British Columbia, what's going on, Robin? How are you tonight? How's the weather up there? It is a balmy 30 in Pennsylvania tonight. Also, if you didn't read the title of this live stream, towards the end of it, I got some stuff to give away, and I'll give you a little sneak peek. I got Killer Kennedy stickers, random colors, assorted. I got blue, white, red. It's going to be luck of the draw when they get sent out. I'll let you know how you can get your hands on one of those. And I also have signature. I got 7 signature Killer Kennedy towels that were made. Funny story behind those. Actually, the embroidery person here in town that made those is my ex-girlfriend from high school. But hey, we're good friends. Ooh, that is definitely now 0 degrees. That is Celsius, so that is 32. Correct? 32 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know. You'll have to let me know. Building a Chick-fil-A down the road. I can't wait. Chick-fil-A is good. Now Chick-fil-A is expensive though. That's the only downside to Chick-fil-A. It's awful expensive. This is not going to be endorsed by Darren Eats because it's not the Mountain Lightning. None of our Walmarts carry Mountain Lightning. Diet Mountain Lightning, trying to keep calories down. Anthony C., I appreciate that. You slip that loco on Mitchell and Ness hat. Boom. I'm buying 20 of them. What is it? Mitchell and Ness. Is that a company? Hickory smoked tuna, yes, that is my eating cabinet. There's Chronic Taco Awards in there, there's PTA Champions, there's bun and cheese, there's hot dog contest, there's my Z-Burger numbers, Z-Burger trophies. I think my coolest trophy is upstairs. It's the Lumpy's burger eating champion. It's like 6 foot tall. It's pretty awesome. I actually had that shipped by Big John TV. Make sure you check out Big John's channel. Him and his wife just shipped that for me, and I really, really do appreciate everything they did for me that weekend, because that weekend was a nightmare. Would you ever do a challenge with Adam Beard? He was my first food channel. I mean, as far as collab, Beard doesn't really do collabs unless you're in person. I mean, he doesn't really. He kind of like that's his income, so his challenges are very planned out, and like he doesn't really get involved with like collabs via like YouTube. But if you are in his area or he's in your area, he will do a video with you. So now that my passport's kind of in the process, maybe I can get over to the UK next year in 2020. Peter Paulson. Is the diet outside food challenges or flat out training the main reason you can keep your body weight at a healthy level? I mean, if you eat 10,000 calories every day, you would gain an obnoxious amount of weight. A food challenge here and there is not going to hurt you. Another thing about high volume food, when you eat a crazy amount of food, it pretty much just goes in and out because your body doesn't even know how to process it. It just kind of... So, you may eat 10,000 calories, but your body doesn't process 10,000 calories because it's not built to process that much food that quickly. That's also not an excuse to go out and eat 10,000 calories I'm not telling you to do that. By no means does Killer Kennedy endorse anybody going out and eating 20,000 calories. Jamie, I appreciate that. We're definitely going to be doing some more videos with Molly, absolutely. Drew, what do you mean he did with Joel? He did. They were in person though. They weren't like over the internet. Not like Joel was here and Beard was in the UK and they did a video together. It was definitely they were in the same spot. And me and Beard already did a collab. If you go back, actually Adam Moran's most popular video on his channel is a Team Pizza Challenge with this guy. Yeah, Aaron. Make sure you check out Aaron Cohen's channel. He's the world's greatest moderator, The Wrench. If you come to the UK, I'll hook you up with some Mickey D vouchers. All right, Big Mac Mick, we will do that, absolutely. I was going to try to link up with Beard and Leah and Kyle, if I can. Kyle versus Food, I believe. I don't know, like their demographics, like how far they're apart from each other. I really honestly don't know, but try to get to as many people as I can when I do get over there. I appreciate that, Vibrant. Have a good night, dude. Yeah, Bob did it himself. I also did that pizza by myself, too. Molly did that pizza by herself, and who else did that pizza by themselves? There's been a few other people that have done it. I think Darren might have done it by himself. I think Joel and Randy did it together. But the record was with me and Joel. And the night we went up there, Molly was going to do it with me, but she ended up doing it herself. Yeah, Drew, that was a couple years ago. I think it was two pumpkin pie contests ago. Me and Adam did that. What's the first time you remember you ate the most? Meaning what? Like in a contest, maybe? I don't know. Hickory smoked here. What's your max solid capacity in pounds? More than 15. More than 18. Tom Brady doesn't give you all the secrets on how to throw a football. My guard dog. dogs. They're all running around. Do you ever see the little meme that has like a Pomeranian or something holding a machine gun with sunglasses on, and it says, "How my dogs feel every time somebody knocks on the door." That's these dogs. Let's see. Got obsessed, even watched bodybuilders diets just to learn about them. I'd say the dude could eat a Buick. I don't know if I could eat a Buick. That might be a little overzealous. I mean, it's possible. Is there a competitive challenge you would want to do again? There's a lot of challenges I wish I could do more than once. Honestly, there are a crap ton of challenges that are really memorable and really fun. Any challenges that are taste good. I mean, a lot of them I eat so fast I don't really even hardly taste them, to be honest. Your fur baby looks like yours. Cool. I got 2 chihuahuas and a toy fox. I can't even finish half-pound burger with fries. Oh, come on, Patrick. You can finish a half-pound burger and fries. The human stomach's is probably that big. You can do it. Michelle, fries aren't so bad now. I mean, what happened was there was a couple challenges in a row where the fries were just awful, and there was a crap ton of them, and it totally ruined fries forever for me, but I've grown to like them a little bit more. Arlene, how long have you been competing? A little over 3 years. And what got you started with competitive eating? My first challenge was an omelet challenge to celebrate losing 190 pounds. Between you and Molly, I bet you could. Maybe. I think it would be requiring a lot of chewing if I was going to eat a car. I don't take any medication whatsoever. Curly fries are the best. Arby's fries are absolutely the bomb. Get sponsored by Pepto or Tums, maybe. I appreciate that. New videos coming Monday. I don't know what I have coming up Monday, honestly. I have to look. I have a couple. I got a big me noodle, big huge. I don't know, 12 or 13 pound noodle pho challenge coming up. Me and Molly did in New York City. That's pretty big. That's coming up. And if I'm not mistaken, I have a couple challenges with Joel Henson and Andy Poole when we were in New York, upstate New York. I think I have Mooney's, and I think I have Pizzasaurus. Pizzasaurus was a fun one because what's funny about the Pizzasaurus videos, we were in the restaurant and Molly talked the owner into if we could do the challenge and they eat their biggest burger and fries on the menu, if we could have it all for free, and we did it. No, I didn't have I actually had dieted pretty hard. And my stomach obviously was pretty shrunk up because I was eating at a deficit of 1,200 calories a day. So yeah, my natural capacity was. I mean, when I was 400 pounds, it was probably decent. I would say it was probably maybe like 7, 8 pounds at the most, but that's not near what it is now. What food will you not eat? Seafood, because seafood is gross. No mas. Arby's curly fries with Arby's sauce and cheese. Jessica Parameter. Where did me and Molly meet? Competitive eating. What is the definition of upstate New York? Be careful. I'm a true upstate native. Like Syracuse, Rochester. That's upstate. Albany, like above Pennsylvania. So anything that is north. if I'm talking about anything else other than upstate, I'm talking east. So East is like the city. No, Joel wasn't feeling good. I think Joel posted it, and I think Andy might have posted his already. I think Andy actually finished Joel's challenge. California Dreaming. I have no idea why you keep telling me that. I don't understand why. I think that's derogative, so if my moderator would like to remove that, that's fine. Seafood, really, I can destroy a shrimp ring. Well, I'll tell you what, you line up the contest, and you'll win hands down because I won't even touch it. What was your favorite food as a 400-pounder? Chinese, like 5 days a week. That's why I got fat as shit. I actually don't even really care for Chinese much now. I don't. I'll go every once in a while, but not like I used to. What do you? Okay, so what do you consider upstate New York? And what is my favorite food now? My favorite food now is. Aaron, rephrase your question. My favorite food to eat somewhere or at my house, because my favorite food to eat at my house is oatmeal and eggs and peanut butter. Because peanut butter is delicious. Patrick, I was at the Syracuse Nathan's qualifier about 2 years ago. You missed me. Really upstate New York. Really upstate. I've never been like super north. The furthest north I think I've been is Buffalo. That's the highest I think I've ever been. Let's see. Yeah, he was a beast taking on it. His capacity's getting good, but I've been trying to teach him some speed stuff. Yeah, it's hard to teach. Does your daughter show an interest in competitive eating? Not anymore. She used to, but I just really don't. I watched another competitive eater, and they admitted to pain pills before a contest. Who was that, Monica? Because I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Aaron, favorite food just in general. Ooh, that you got me now. I'm trying to think what I would prefer. I would have to say. See, that's a tough one. You're gonna have to get back. I'll have to get back to you on that one. I'm not even really sure. That's a tough one to answer. Oh, Buffalo is south of Syracuse. Well, I've been to Syracuse, so that's as high as I've gotten. Aaron, to answer your question, I would have to say anything breakfast related. I'm a sucker for pancakes, waffles, eggs, bacon, sausage, syrup, extra sauce. Yeah, I'm addicted to breakfast, especially in massive quantities. Ish? Huh. Well. I like Wegmans. You think you'd be good at liquor challenges? Absolutely not. I would be horrible at liquor challenges because I don't drink. You guys got Aldi's. We have Aldi's. I have a Wegmans in State College. It's 40 minutes from about 30 minutes from my house, but it's expensive. I don't go there. I agree, Drew. That sounds delicious. Will you make it to Indiana in 2020? You know, I probably absolutely could make it to Indiana. I believe there was some contest or something out there. I was trying to make it to this year, but I wasn't able to make it. But I think I possibly could make it to Indiana this year, so I will keep that in mind. Best hot dogs on the planet. You didn't say French toast. I mean, yeah, it's all breakfast. It's delicious. Do you live close to McKeesport? McKeesport, Pennsylvania? Is that McKeesport? I'm trying to think McKeesport. What else is it close to? The name sounds really familiar, Michelle, but I'm not sure exactly. The heaviest I ever was about 375. And what did I eat? It really wasn't like what I ate. It's just everything was controlled. So I just ate 12 to 1500 calories a day, and that was 7 days a week for 16 months straight. And I think in amongst all of that, I only like strayed. And I had like a cheat meal. Cheat meal. I don't really believe in that. I think that's a stupid term because it's not really cheating. You're literally undoing everything you sacrificed during the week to eat it all on Saturday. So weight loss and weight gain is just like a bank account. If you want to be able to like eat a bunch on one day, you save everything. So you would say your maintenance, which is what you could eat every day straight. Like my maintenance at 200 pounds is 2,000 calories, give or take. So I could eat 2,000 calories a day, every day of the week, never gain a pound, even if I never left this couch. 2,000 calories a day, and I wouldn't gain or lose. Now, of course, if you have exercise, you're moving, you're working, you're doing whatever, those calories can go up a little bit. But say I ate every day at 1,200 calories, so, or even 15, let's say, more realistic. That's 500 calories that I'm eating under my maintenance. So for every day, it's 500. So 2 days is 1,000, 3 is 1,500, 4 is 2,000, 5 is 2,500. So in 5 days, I've saved up an extra 2,500 calories. So on a Saturday, I could theoretically eat the 2,000 calories maintenance and the 2,500 calories that I saved and not gain any weight. So that's almost 5,000 calories in one day. Hence your cheat meal. BS. Cheat meal. But if you're trying to lose weight, you can't do that because you're not creating a deficit. So you have to eat at a deficit all the time to create that. Or eat the same amount and exercise more. Yeah, there are definitely some challenges in Minnesota, and I would love to get out west and definitely do some of those. And I definitely am going to try to travel some more in 2020. Absolutely. How do you know if you have an ulcer? I know you're not a doctor. Just wondering. I have no idea how you would ever. That's one of the reasons why I tend to stay away from spicy challenges because I don't want to tear up the lining in my stomach. Because if you do it, the one thing about competitive eating is if you have an ulcer or a perforation and you overstretch your stomach, it can burst. If you don't have any perforations and no ulcers or anything, it's technically physically impossible for your stomach to explode while you're alive because your body's natural reaction is to vomit. Robin Walker. The dogs are 2 Chihuahuas and I have a toy fox terrier. Have you ever been to York, PA for a challenge? Listener mustard. I've been to York, but I don't think there were any challenges in York. Not that I saw. Yes, Michelle. To answer your question, in McKeesport, that's exactly where I thought it was down towards Pittsburgh, and I am, depending on which part of Pittsburgh you're going to. I I can be in Pittsburgh in 2 hours, or up near the airport in Moon, which is about 3 hours, about 2 hours and 47 minutes from here. You're 200 pounds now. I am 195. Hi, Killer. I'm from Ohio and I love your videos. I'm starting off as a competitive eater. I really don't know how to eat without getting full in the middle. I tried drinking a lot of water before and doing enduring. Movie review guy. How big a challenge did you try on your first one? You definitely don't want to start out too big. Start out with smaller stuff. You know what I mean? You don't try to buy a Ferrari when you just get out of high school. You buy an Omni or a Neon or something. What Randy said. Do you have any advice? I don't follow the Randy method, so I don't know what he offered you. It's not impossible, Jessica, not to choke, but you learn how to push through that mechanic, and that's what creates a fast eater. Is not being afraid to eat fast. Without people that have the fear of choking will never be fast. Not true. Really fasted for 3 days and ordered 3 triple cheeseburgers. Couldn't finish. Why would you fast? By fasting, you shrink your stomach's ability to expand. If you go to the gym and lift and then take 3 days off and go back to the gym and lift, I can almost guarantee you're not as strong as you were if you wouldn't have stopped for 3 days. I have never been to Australia. Nope. Thanks, Anthony. I appreciate that. Hi from Ontario. How's it going, Elizabeth? How are you? So I saw a big problem with the competitive eating world when I saw you eat hot dogs. They never expected these titans to come out and eating that fast for that long. Are they going to cut back the times? No, I'm good friends with the owner of that restaurant that hosts that contest, and that's why I just did an exposition, and they were ready for us this year. But hey, Ryan, what's up, dude? Yeah, I mean, nothing new really. I got my living room finished and it's all remodeled. That's what's new. Put all my trim up, and I got a fish tank and stuff, and my big TV is on the wall there. So. And my Christmas tree. Everybody's messaged me on Messenger. Oh, let's see here. Is it coming down there, pouring cats in? It's been raining and sleeting off and on today. Nothing real crazy, though. Hasn't been too bad. Have you ever lost a challenge? Yes, many challenges I've lost. I actually failed a pizza challenge a couple weeks ago. I was in Franco's, which is... Where's that at? Near... Is that near Scranton? And yeah, we got there and it was like 3 times bigger than it was supposed to be. And I was definitely not ready for it. And I ran out of time, actually. Apart from spicy, what is your least favorite challenges? Anything with mushrooms and seafood, because unless I'm competitive eating it for money, I ain't doing it. I tried a 5-pound burger challenge and a pound of fries at my first challenge. See, 6 pounds, depending on if you're a big eater to begin with. If you're not, 6 pounds is way too big. My first food challenge was 4 pounds. Is there a correlation between the way competitive eaters drive and eat? Only if you're Darren Eats, because he drives like a typical Asian. Nothing but love, Darren. But really, his driving's horrible. Have you beaten Molly? In a contest scenario, yes, one time. I beat her at Caribbean Food Delights Bun and Cheese Contest. Guard dogs. Cameron Eats. I don't have a fear of choking, but if there's been a few times that I've gotten a little scared. I mean, if you go back to last year and look at my California tour, I did a taco eating contest. Actually, it's that trophy right there, third place. I did 120 in 10 minutes, and that included a 30-second choke at the beginning. So, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely scary. But the best thing to do is remain calm. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, Michelle, she does. She has a mechanic. I mean, she just has a God-given talent. It's kind of built in. I mean, some people have natural ability to get really strong. Some people have the ability to, for their throats to expand, and she definitely has that gift to be able to. I think too, she's just a little more ballsy than Lot. She'll take down bigger pieces than even. I mean, some of the stuff she swallows, I wouldn't even consider it. You know what I mean? That front door, though. Yeah, actually, what people don't realize is I'm an auto body. I paint cars for a living, and that's actually painted the exact same color as my truck. it's Western brown pearl. And then my other doors, I have to paint those to match too. Looking uniquely organized. Believe it or not, interesting Killer Kennedy fact. I am extremely I don't like clutter. I don't like things out of place. Drive me insane. This living room has been torn apart, and I have a video series coming out. It just has still pictures, but I have a series of pictures that show you the progression. And I had a lot of work putting this living room together. I started it in August, and my buddy Andy was a big help. We gutted this thing and just start to finish. I mean, this house is 125 years old, and I remodeled pretty much. This was the last room inside the house that needed gutted. So this was a big undertaking, but it was definitely well worth it. Are you looking to come to Australia? I mean, it would be fun. I know it's expensive to fly over. I really don't. I got one friend that's from Australia, and he said that the cost and stuff over there is just astronomical. I mean, it would take some planning, and if I had the extra money, I would definitely consider it. Matt Foley. She's good. She's 17, hanging out with her friends, enjoying her college or her senior year in school. But nah, she definitely won't compete. It's not her forte. Fernando, I agree. I feel like when you eat with faster eaters, I do truly believe that they push you to try a little harder. You know what I mean? Who's Nadia White but tamed down? Love your house. I appreciate that, Drew. Thank you. Appreciate that, Anthony. Can you paint my house next? If the inside, Aaron, I mean, yeah, I don't mind helping out inside. I had somebody come in and do the outside. I had Window World from Altoona finish the outside of my house, siding, soffit, fascia, the whole deal, because it's awful. That's way too big of that. I mean, I work 40 hours a week, plus doing YouTube, plus much as I possibly can around here, plus Kylie's obviously in a lot of sports, so I'm busy with that too. So it's pretty much constant. 68 and palette I need to paint. That is cool, Cameron. That is actually cool. Actually, I have I have an '01 Neon that I bought brand new. It's the first car I ever bought, and I have it fully customized, 20-inch wheels, wide body kit. It's actually on my car channel, Kennedy Collision and Custom LLC. I got 2 video series. I started on them. I do have a couple episodes filmed for the Mustang project. I have a 90 GT 5-liter convertible that I'm restoring, and I have the first couple episodes of that shot, but I haven't uploaded them yet. But that's coming. Let's see. Hey, Miss Hobbs is in the house. Everybody make sure you go over and check out Miss Hobbs. She has a really cool cooking channel. Make sure you check that out. Every time I see them videos pop up, I get super, super crazy hungry, and then I don't have any of that good southern stuff here. I don't, because I can't cook half that stuff she makes. I don't. My macaroni and cheese game is strong. My chicken Alfredo game is strong. I would actually contest Miss Hobbs' chicken Alfredo. Maybe we should have a... Hey, Miss Hobbs, we should have a cook-off. And then have some people taste test our chicken Alfredo. See, because my chicken Alfredo was so good that Olive Garden actually contacted me and asked me if they could have my recipe because it was better than theirs. That may be factual, or maybe it's not. Would you like to eat a gingerbread house as a challenge? I thought about that. I was actually going to build a gingerbread out of Pop-Tarts and then eat it, but Matt Stoney already did that. What is the biggest challenge that you have ever won? What do you mean biggest challenge? Like weight-wise? Money-wise? What do you mean? No, Jalen, it's not snowing yet. It's like a wintry mix. What would you say about Leah Shutkever? She seems to be pretty fast and want to hear from the group. I mean, she's definitely one of the females that's definitely up there for sure. Like I said, that's one of them things where in the female world in England, she's kind of uncontested, so it's kind of hard to tell over there. She's only been over here like maybe once. She did the Highway 55, and actually I think she beat Beard. Nope, I can honestly say I've never tried Aussie meat pie. My favorite food to eat is breakfast food. A tuna of greatness. Olive Garden's food is mostly frozen. That is true. So is Olive Garden, Applebee's. Pretty much all those Darden-owned companies, I think it is. They're all pretty much all... Hey, what's up? Calzone? Is it Calzone 211? Yep. Miss Hobbs versus Kohler in a cool off. Go easy on him, Miss Hobbs. Well, we'll just have to see what she's got. Like the massive challenge. I ate 19 pounds of pasta in Clarion River Brewing Company about a month ago. Wish Popeyes were here in Australia. We actually just got one not too long ago, like a year ago, about 40 minutes from my house. That's as close as it gets. And somebody actually asked to see my dogs, so... And then I got some giveaway stuff. We're coming up on an hour here, so I'm going to do that giveaway stuff here. But let me pop this off of here, and I will... Somebody asked about seeing the dogs, so let's spin this around. So these are my... This is the Muttley collection. You got Marty, he's a Toy Fox Chihuahua. And then you got Mercedes, she's all Chihuahua. She's got little dog syndrome. And then you have Anderson, he's my old boy. He's 11 years old, he's a Toy Fox. Aren't you? Camera shy? Anderson. Bet you if you wanted a treat, you'd get one. Want to eat? You want to eat? You want to eat? Want to eat? See, they know what's up. Right there's a full range of the remodel. Oh, let's see where we're at here. Make a mansion out of a popsicle, of Pop-Tarts and icing. I could do that, Drew. That'd be fun, actually. I would definitely do that. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Yeah, it is actually. What's up, Timbo Slice? Tim Evil Side is in the house, everybody. Just like Tim lives like 5 houses down from me. Nice trim. That's what she said. I appreciate that. Miss Hobbs, yep, that was my puppies. Better chance in a spaghetti I'll eat off than you have against cooking off versus Mrs. Hobbs, and you already know my confidence in that. I mean, I really honestly truly believe that anybody can cook, right? Anybody can be a competitive eater too if you're willing to put in the work. Why don't eaters put sauce on fries? Wouldn't it make it easier? Not necessarily. It depends on how much water you use. So, I mean, you could. I'm actually in Pittsburgh right now. What are you doing down here, Tim? You driving bus? So, what's your win to loss? How many won? How many lost? I think I have 160 food challenge wins all over the country. And losses probably, I don't know, there's probably 10 losses. I've redeemed them all but one. I still have one I got to redo, and that is the 96er Burger Challenge in Denny's Beer Barrel Pub, which is in Clearfield, which is actually literally just like 15 minutes down the road. Brown sugar comment. No, Drew, I missed that. Perfect. That's what she said. Drop. You know it. Are you a retired fat kid? Yeah, I mean, I was almost 400 pounds at one time. Andy Pool's in the house, everybody. Andy Pool must not be working, or it's extremely slow. So, yeah, Andy, check out the rest of the thing, because I talked mad smack on you. I may have even mentioned something about being fat as shit. Dan and I keep talking about collabing, so hopefully soon. Yeah, we should. I mean, Miss Hobbs is always ducking and dodging. She talks to me and tells me all these great plans and disappears. Andy Poole, look at this. Windows are done, homie. And I got blinds. I got blinds now, so it's good news. Just got one other project on this wall over here. Wait till you guys see what I had planned for over here on this wall. It's going to be super freaking cool. And I'm actually video documenting the whole thing. And it's going to be really cool. Has absolutely nothing to do with competitive eating. But I am going to upload the video to the channel just because it's super, super cool. And I think you guys will really enjoy it. It's not, well, Ryan, it's not that it's like, I mean, yeah, but I mean, everybody if you go into something unprepared, and like, for instance, me and Andy did the pizza challenge a couple weeks ago, and Andy actually finished it and I didn't. He ate past the time allowance, but he did finish it, but after my time allowance. But I was drinking so much water trying to get it down in the time limit that I got full. There was just I had no place to put it. I lost the weight through diet and exercise, Curtis. I ate 12 to 1,500 calories a day it took me about 16 months to get the weight off. It's Luigi from Super Luigi on Xbox One. I'm doing the Greyhound run tomorrow from Pittsburgh to Philadelphia, then back to State College by myself. Wow, dude, that is a freaking... I need the hookup on all these bus trips, Tim. Like, just drop me off at random places to do food challenges and then pick me up on the way back through. Are those blinds discount? Aaron, to answer your question, you bet your butt they are. Those blinds that you see up here, those things are absolute. Like, I got 4 of them for like $16, I think, because they're temporary blinds, because my good blinds haven't come in yet on order. I won't get them until after the first of the year. So I don't want the neighbors checking me out in my underwear, so I went ahead and put them temps up. So actually, my mother recommended. She's like, "You need blinds. Every time we drive past your house, I can see you in your windows." I said, "Why are you looking in my windows?" Ooh, that sounds good, actually, Drew. I might have to try some of that. Any state you haven't been to? A lot. I've only been to a dozen, maybe. So I mean, I definitely have to. I appreciate that, Arlene. I'm growing my hair back in because actually, when I was bleaching the top blonde and then doing the different colors, um, actually my hair was falling out. That bleach was just totally killing it. Um, it should have had an hour time limit. You're right, Andy. It should have. I mean, kudos to you, brother, for finishing it. I mean, otherwise I'd have called you Pusey. Andy Poole, I only have one question for you. I hope you're still on here, Andy Poole. What do you got that's going to make me massive? I'm just trying to get huge. What's that? Just trying to get huge. It is, I believe. Well, let me check the TV here. Where's my button here? 10. What time is it? Where the heck's this thing at? Hang on. 10:25. According to my television. Oh, let's see. It was double the size. It should have been double the time. That is very true. They only give you 30 minutes. They did. Kind of true, but say there's more undefeated on this challenge. But I'd say you are more undefeated on this challenge. Yeah, I agree. 45 minutes, slice of pizza was huge. It's trying to huge. What is your favorite thing about PA? I don't know. I mean, it's kind of. I like the weather. I mean, it's nice to have snow for Christmas. I mean, I like the 4-season change in Pennsylvania. My real estate taxes are like stupid low. I mean, the real estate taxes on my house are like $600 a year. So I have a business of 3,000 square foot shop, and my taxes are like $700. I mean, I guess that all depends on the township you live in too. Hey, Marshall, what's happening? You're the same time zone as me. Yep, we are. Good to see you. Time to do some. Yeah, Deborah. I'm definitely gonna try to do that in 2020. We'll see what happens. I can't promise you, but we will try. All right. So we got 40 people watching. I got 15 of these stickers. I got different colors. Killer Kennedy stickers. They're about 4 inches by 4 inches. These are all just demonstration. We're just running through some things with a company that's making this stuff for me. And I also got 7 of these towels. So I've got 15 stickers and I've got 7 towels. And the way I'm going to do this is the first 22 people to email me your name and address, randomly mix this stuff up and send it to you. My email address, killergains814@gmail.com. KILLERGAINZ 814@gmail. Go. First 22 get the merch. Send me your name and address, and I will ship this stuff out to you. Random luck of the draw. You're either going to get a sticker. 15 people get a sticker. 7 are going to get a towel, random color, name and address in the email, and I'll send it to you. That's how this one works. And as I get a company to finish up my t-shirt designs, I will send those over to you. Or I will send those out also as a giveaway before I actually launch them. So I have like 4 designs I'm working on. As soon as I get those 4 finalized, I will send those, like put them online and do a giveaway with some t-shirts, and I'll offer them in the merch store. So the merchandise is set to, I'm going to try to start my merchandising stuff in 2020. So I think that covers it all. Yeah, like I said, first 22, send me your name and email in my inbox. I'll send this stuff out to you. KillerGains814@gmail. KILLERGAINZ 814@gmail. Boom. All right. I wanted to say I always wanted to see the Rocky statue. That's in Philly. That's 3.5 hours that away. I think I'm already getting emails. Let's see. Mine was Kennywood Park. Kennywood's fun. 600 a year. Mine are like 4,300, and that's low in my area. Yeah, that sucks on me. Sunday here. I have a challenge to record. It's gonna be pure comedy. Call me out. Call me out, bro. Right here, Miss Hobbs. Right here I am. Right here I am. Killer, why is my 2011 Silverado bed rotting out already? Because it's almost 10 years old and it's a newer vehicle, which is the same problem you'll run into whether it's a Chevy, Dodge, Ford. I've been working on bodies of cars for 20 years, and I'm going to tell you something. They're all junk. There's no protective coating on the inside of them, for one thing. And that new liquid they put down on the roads totally just eats the bodies out of everything. It's horrible. 4 inches by 4 inches, that's what she said. I'm going to let you in on a secret, Aaron. 11 inches. Let's see here. Send me some Bondo for my truck bed. Yeah, well, you're going to need more Bondo if it's all rotted out. Merry Christmas, Dan Fernando. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, Aaron, I'll send you something. I know. I probably got something else up there. I'll send you. I already won, son. At Aaron, laughed my ass off. Oh, geez, Miss Hobbs, she's out of control. Okay, I sent it. Drew said I have to send my address if I win. Okay, I got you, Drew. I got you. Dude, punkin' don't my back. All right, dude. So that's what's funny is actually I see him at every. I don't know, not now because volleyball's over. But dude, every time I saw him, I'm like, dude, punkin' my back. Don't, dude. Come on. Oh, dude, I just die. I can't handle it. It's too much. All right, guys. So, do you know frozen cookie and cream Pop-Tart Oreos are great? Do you know frozen cookie? Yes, they are absolutely actually delicious. 11 inches around. That's a thick muffler. You got that right. Classic. It is classic. Dude, punk in my back. Just to hear him talking and to think about how like high pitched it got when he got stoned. All right, guys, we've been on here about a little over an hour. I'm going to jump off here. I appreciate you guys tuning in, joining me on Saturday night. I apologize I didn't have a video Friday night. Like I said, life's been crazy. I've been putting this living room back together. Normal videos resume again Monday, 5 o'clock Eastern, and also Fridays. And the response to the post the other day on YouTube was great. For the year of 2020, I have a series that'll come out, and they're all subscribers. So what I did was I took those lists. If you guys commented on that community post, I wrote down every one of those with your name, handle, whatever's under name, and I'll give you a shout out in the video. So every one of those things that I'm able to do, I'm going to do them, and you guys will get your name dropped in the video. So with that said, I hope that you guys have a great weekend and a fantastic Christmas. I don't know if I'll get on again before the holidays, but if I don't, make sure you guys all have a happy holiday, a Merry Christmas, spend it with your family, and we'll see you on the next one.